Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to look at your past person, and if you're dealing with a new person, your new person. We're going to see how each of them see you, how each of them feel about you, and what actions are they planning to take towards you. We are going to look at all signs, Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind this is general collective, only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's start with Aries first. We're going to talk about your past person first, how they see you, how they feel about you, and their actions towards you, if any. Aries and their past person that they are thinking about. How do they see Aries? Okay, Eight of Cups. They see you as somebody who has walked away from them. Why do they see you as the Eight of Cups? Okay, so they feel like maybe you went towards someone else. You went towards having a new beginning. You took a leap of faith. Maybe you went towards somebody who had more money. They could see you as somebody who maybe was seeking something as far as more stability, more commitment. How do they feel about you? Aries past person. The Ten of Wands. They feel like they haven't taken accountability for the reason why things ended with you. They didn't have the courage and the strength. This is somebody who maybe let their pride and their ego get in the way of what their real raw emotions were. Does look like they feel that they didn't give. They received from the connection, but they didn't give in the way they should have. So let's see, are they going to take action towards you, Aries? Let's see what your past person's action is. Seven of Cups, so they are keeping their options open. King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Ace of Cups, this person is, even though they're thinking about you and the past with you, they're thinking long and hard that maybe they should pursue another opportunity with somebody else and start a romantic relationship with someone else because they feel like you have done that. So let's get one piece of advice. What is the advice for Aries when it comes to this past person? Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, or a friend, be a loving comforter who has your own back. So having compassion for yourself, knowing if you did walk away from this person, there was a reason, maybe you feel justified for that. And there's no reason for you to have to justify elsewhere. All right, Aries, if you're dealing with a new person, let's see how they see you, how they feel about you, and what actions they're going to take. Aries and the new person that they are dealing with, what is the energy for Aries' new person? Let's see how they see you first, Aries. Knight of Wands, they see you as somebody that they is very attractive. Maybe you are somebody who likes to be very flirtatious. They see you as looking good, feeling good. You're very independent, very self-sufficient. They see you as somebody who maybe doesn't need somebody. They also see that you are maybe a little bit argumentative. Maybe you do like to fight for what you believe to be true. Maybe you have an opinion about everything. How they feel about you? Seven of Swords. They feel like maybe you're not telling them the full story about what you're doing. Yep, they do definitely feel you keep a distance from them for some reason. They're trying to figure out why there's a mystery here. There's the Moon, the secrets. This person definitely feels like you are definitely not telling them the full story. They maybe think secretly that you have somebody else or you're doing something when you say you're doing something else. There's a sense of distrust already. Their actions, the Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. You know, right now, this person is waiting to see what's going to happen. They're open and receptive with their heart, but it does look like they're going to pull their energy back eventually because they just don't trust you. Now, whether this is because of something you said or done, or this person just has trust issues as a whole, Aries, does look like this person is going to wait, but then they are going to pull their energy back. They're going to do a little bit more introspection. And if it is a trust issue for them, that might be something they just need to realize they have to work through. What's your advice for this? Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that's right for you. The time has come. So you have the choice and the decision. All right, Taurus. Let's look at your past person first. Taurus and the past person. Taurus and the past person. What is the energy surrounding Taurus and the person from their past? The person on their mind. Taurus's past person. How do they see Taurus? Three of Wands. They see you maybe making plans to move forward in your future, that you are waiting for something. Why do they see this about you? Okay, Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. They see you as somebody who's highly intuitive, somebody who is maybe waiting for the next new opportunity. They see you as somebody who's not moving or taking action quite yet. It's kind of like you're gathering what you need to do. How do they feel about Taurus, the past person? The Sun. Why the Sun? 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. They feel that because whatever you're waiting for, you're putting off a very nurturing energy, a very high vibration. And they feel that you're putting any burdens or pressures or extra or excess away, and you're looking at all your options. So this could be work, this could be romantic partnerships, choices and decisions. This person does feel that you are trying to find your happiness. Maybe you're working through your emotions of what those happiness could be. So it's like they almost feel like you're indecisive. You know what you want, but you don't really know what you want, if that makes sense. Like you kind of, they may feel that you're highly intuitive, you know what you want internally, but being able to get there, you haven't got there yet. So let's see what action they're going to take towards you. The past person. 4 Cups, King of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles. Right now, they're disconnected from you emotionally, so they feel like they really can't do anything but focus on their own job, their own career, their own finances. So it looks like they're going to work more harder on their own money, their own stability. All right, what is the advice for Taurus when it comes to this past person? Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Okay, let's take a look at the new person. So if you are dealing with a new person, Taurus, and you want to know how do they see you, how do they feel about you, and what actions are they planning to take towards you, we're going to find out. When it comes to Taurus and the new person, for those Tauruses that are dealing with a new person right now, what is the energy surrounding this situation with this new person? Taurus and the new person. Ooh. How they see you is you have a lot of options, you have a lot of choices, maybe you date a lot. Why do they have the 7 of Cups is how they see Taurus? Why is this in the new person's energy? They see you as juggling. Maybe you do talk to a lot of people. Maybe you commit to a lot of things. Maybe you have a really full schedule. It's really hard to spend time with you. How do they feel about you? The Temperance, they feel like maybe if they keep pouring into the connection, they're patient long enough, they're going to receive a return on their investment. They do feel a little bit confused that if you're wanting commitment, things are moving almost not moving at all. Like they want to come towards you. They're trying to be patient, but maybe you're really busy with work. Maybe you have a lot of friends, a lot of family. Maybe you just are booked up really far out and your schedule is very full. What are their actions? Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. You know, if you're getting ready to go to some type of event, like a birthday party or some type of celebration with friends, you're going to go hang out with friends, they may ask to be invited. They might get really excited and say, hey, can I have an opportunity to come with you? Can I, since your schedule is so full, can I come hang out when you are going to this event or you're going to this birthday party? There's something that you're going to that they're going to try to invite themselves to see if they can spend time with you. Let's see, what's the advice for Taurus when it comes to this new person? Okay. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter once you do. So maybe you have been indecisive about this person. You've been kind of conflicted about what you want to do when it comes to this person. Maybe it's time to use your intuition and make a decision. If you don't see that you can really put them in your schedule because you are too busy or you're just not that interested, maybe it's time to be brave and be honest. All right, Gemini. Gemini and their past person. What is the energy surrounding Gemini's past person? How do they see Gemini? How do they feel about you? And what are their next actions? Gemini and the past person. Gemini's past person. How do they see Gemini? Gemini's past person. Okay, so they see you maybe moving on. Maybe you're at peace with the situation between the two of you. Why the 6 of Swords is how they see Gemini. Why is the 6 of Swords here? The Devil and the 5 of Wands. They see that maybe they were toxic. They had a toxic attachments. They used to like to fight with you a lot, and they see you no longer fighting with them, no longer entertaining the idea of coming back towards them because you don't want to go back into that energy. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Gemini? Page of Pentacles. They feel like they want to reach out. They want an opportunity. They've been watching you. They've been stalking you. They've been lurking in your maybe social media, on your pictures, driving by your house, driving by your work. They've been very curious about you. They've been hanging out by themselves at places that you frequently visit, maybe the gym or the golf course or wherever it is that you go consistently. This person knows your routine and schedule. They feel like if they're by themselves, maybe they'll have a chance to run into you. Let's see what actions they're going to take, Gemini. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles. You know, right now, this person is still caught up in their head. They're not coming towards you because they do feel left out and abandoned. They maybe had hoped that one day the two of you were going to have a family, that this was going to last forever, and it did not. So now they have this negative attachment in their head, but they are lurking in your energy, maybe even in your environment. You may not even know it. You may feel like maybe you're out and you just feel that presence that somebody is there, but you don't see somebody. That could be your ex. So be very aware of your environments when you're out and about, Gemini. Let's get you one piece of advice, because they're not coming towards you, but they are in your energy heavily. What is the advice for Gemini, for the past person? Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become. You are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of the outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So there might be something you need to change up, whether it's something internally in your thoughts, your beliefs, your patterns, or maybe you need to change up your schedule so that this person has no idea what your schedule is. So for example, maybe you go to the gym every day at 5 a.m. Maybe you start going to the gym at 6 a.m. or you start going in the evenings for a little while, just till you stop feeling the intensity of this past person's toxic energy around you. All right, okay, let's look at Gemini's new person. If you are a new person, Gemini, if you have a new person you're dealing with, excuse me, let's see what's going on with that energy. Gemini's new person. How do they see Gemini, the new person? Gemini's new person. 5 of Pentacles. They see you abandoning them, making them feel lost. Maybe you went cold on them. They see you as somebody who's fully committed to your family, your own happiness. You're committed to what makes you happy, but no one else. How they feel is the Temperance, that maybe they should just wait a little bit longer, give it a little bit more time, be more patient. They are hurt and disappointed that they feel like you're keeping some secret from them. This is a new person too. So this person is already feeling like there's something their intuition is telling them as to why you are not really going towards them. You're making them feel, maybe you made plans and then you never showed up. Or you made plans, but then you never came through the day of to confirm those plans. There's some type of abandonment this person feels already from you. Let's see what's going to be the action from the new person for Gemini. The Devil, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. This person's obsessed with trying to figure out, should they reach out to you one more time? They're a little bit confused. They're uncertain of which direction you're going to actually go, if you're going to respond, if you're going to want to connect with them or not. So they are confused on whether or not they should reach out. They're kind of obsessed with reaching out to you again, but they're kind of trying to also be patient. So let's see, what's the advice for Gemini and the new person they're dealing with? Gemini. Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that's right for you. The time is now. So you're being asked to make a choice and decision if you even want to entertain this new person. If not, block them so they can't call you, or just ignore them. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer, past person. What is the energy around Cancer and the person from their past? How do they see Cancer? How do they feel about Cancer? What are their actions towards Cancer? Let's find out. Cancer and the past person. How do they see you? Cancer's past person. How do they see Cancer? 6 of Pentacles. They see you giving to someone else, but not to them. They're all caught up in their head about it. You maybe could have been married to this person. You could have children with this person. This person feels like you give to others more than you give to them, or you gave more to others than you did to them. Let's see what their feelings are. Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. You know, this past person feels like their heart is telling them to come towards you, to reinvest, to recommit, to really try to make it right. But they have fear and anxiety of repeating the same cycle that they just came out of with you. Their actions, the Tower, Five of Swords, and Seven of Wands. This person does want to change. If you are not together, they want to come back together, but they want to fight for what they feel is right, but they are pushing away, wanting to actually make the contact. So in their mind, they want this change, or in their heart, they want this change, but in their mind is saying, no, don't do it right now. Now's not the time. So there's something that's pushing this person away, not taking action. So let's get some advice for Cancer and the past person. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Maybe there's a need for your final closure. If you don't want to be back with this past person, there might be needing to, whether you have closure with them, like actually having a conversation with them and closing out the situation, or maybe you write a letter of closure to yourself of closing the situation so that you're no longer hanging on to the energy. All right, Cancer, let's look at the new person. If you're dealing with a new person and you want to know what is the energy surrounding you and the new person, Cancer, let's find out. Cancer and the new person in their energy. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? And what actions are they going to take? Cancer and the new person. How do they see Cancer? How do they see Cancer? Ace of Swords. They see you as somebody who's very clear, very truthful, very honest. We do have the World, and we have the Four of Swords. So they see you as somebody who has closed out a cycle, that you're at a place of peace, you're at a place of comfort, that you get rid of thoughts, beliefs, people that do not serve you. How they feel about you, this Queen of Pentacles, that you're all about your money, you're all about getting the bag. Maybe you're a boss, maybe you own your own business. And the Wheel of Fortune. They feel that you are also really lucky that you can separate your heart from your financial aspect, and you can focus and you have the drive to do that. Their actions is the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups. You know, this person feels a little bit disappointed that they're not as elevated as you. They feel sensitive to expose what they're feeling. They feel intuitively that you are in a better place in your life than they are. And that intimidates this person a little bit. And that makes this person feel a little bit insecure. And they're a little bit sensitive about opening up maybe about their financial status. So if they don't want to go to the same places you want to go, to the restaurants or entertainment, that maybe you want to go to a concert and it costs like $300 a ticket, this person doesn't have that. So this person is very sensitive when it comes to your status versus their own status. They don't feel like they're in the same league or arena as you. So it's intimidating this person. So they're trying to use their intuition to be sensitive to the situation, but they do feel hurt within themselves because they're not able to give you what they feel you truly do deserve. So let's get some advice for Cancer and the new person. What's the advice for Cancer? Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So you have already broken free in the past from people that didn't serve you, but now you're all about just money, and you have to be open and break free from that pattern again, where you can focus on love and you can focus on money. All right, Leo and the past person. Let's see what the energy is. Could have been somebody you were married to, Leo. Maybe had an ending. I just seen that 10 of Swords. All right, Leo and the past person. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What are their actions towards you, Leo? Let's find out. Leo and the past person. How do they see you, Leo? The Death card. They see you as somebody who has changed, somebody who's not the same person. Aquarius, or I'm sorry, rising star, you could be dealing with Aquarius or Scorpio. We also see the Page of Cups. This person sees you as somebody who is more sensitive. Maybe you weren't as sensitive in the past when you were with this person. This person sees you more authentically sensitive. You could be also a rising star. Maybe you're at the top of your game when it comes to your career. Maybe you graduated from school at the top of your class. Maybe you recently have grown when it comes to your business. This person is really sensitive to where you're at in life now. They see that. You're different. You're not who you were when you were with them. Let's see how they feel about you, Leo. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the World. They feel that you're going towards new money, new passions, new desires, and that you have closed the past out and you're ready to start a brand new chapter. So let's see what actions are taken. Ace of Cups. Look at this, Leo. You've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles all for the past person. Okay, let's find out what else they're going to do with the Ace of Cups. The Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. This person, if you thought it was dead, it was over, it was never coming back, Leo, you better think again, because this person, their action is they want the Tower. They want to change up. They want to revive what was once dead. They want to put in the work. They want to put in the effort because they want to get to a place of peace to be able to have this new emotional beginning with you. So let's get some advice for Leo and the past person. What's the advice for Leo when it comes to this past person? Leo. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, have fun. It's so important that you do so. So lightening up is going to help make this connection maybe come back into a playful energy. All right, Leo, let's look at if you're dealing with a new person. Let's see what the energy is surrounding this new person. Energy with Leo's new person. How do they see Leo? How do they feel about Leo? And what actions are they going to take towards Leo? Leo and the new person. All right, Leo's new person. How do they see you? Five of Cups, Three of Wands. They see you maybe as future hurt, disappointment. They see you as somebody that they may end up hurting in the future because they are drawn to you on an intimacy basis. They're very lustful for you. They desire you intimately. How do they feel about Leo, the new person? Eight of Pentacles. They feel like it's going to take a lot of work to win you over. We've got the Tower. We've got the Sun. So they feel that it's going to take a lot for this person to get in your good graces without you realizing that this is what they see you as, somebody that they want to come towards lustfully. Now, they feel like you're a ray of sunshine and they're very addicted to that ray of sunshine. So let's see what actions they're going to take towards you, Leo, this new person. We've got the Death, the King of Wands, could be dealing with the Scorpio or fire sign or another Leo, and Queen of Swords. You're not on the same page. This person desires to be with you lustfully, but that's about it. And it does look like if you give them what they want and you sleep with them, Leo, they're going to turn their back on you. They're going to put an end to the situation. They're going to change up real fast because they're realizing that maybe you are somebody of value and it's going to take a lot for them to be able to win you over, and they may feel like it's just not worth it. It's too much work for them. They're not interested in putting in that much work. All right, let's get you some advice for Leo and the new person. What's the advice for Leo? Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So there is a change up here that you might need to do. Maybe you feel intuitively this person just wants to sleep with you. So use your intuition to guide you. All right, Virgo. Virgo, past person versus new person, Virgo. Virgo, what is the energy with the past person versus the new person? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? And what actions are they going to take? Virgo. The past person, Virgo. All right, how do they see Virgo, this past person? How do they see Virgo? The Tower. They see you as somebody who has shaken up their life. Why? Four of Swords, Three of Wands. You're at peace with the way things have ended, and you're looking towards your future, and you're not looking back. How they feel? Seven of Wands. They feel that you have pushed them away, even though you have a history, you have a past, maybe a past life. You maybe share children with this person. They feel that you are the full package. You're everything that they want, but you have pushed them away. Their actions, the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice. You might be divorced from this person. We've got the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Five of Cups. This person's really hurt. If you do have children, they want to try to reconcile. Their actions is they're slowly coming towards you, in all fairness, because this is what they want. But they are a little bit scared that they're going to be hurt and disappointed, even if they do try to take action towards you. But that's what they want. Let's see what the advice is for Virgo. When it comes to the past person, what is the best advice or guidance that Virgo needs to know? What do they need to hear to serve their highest good at this time? Allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. So that is the blocking energy that your person is feeling from you, the resistance. All right, Virgo, let's look at your new person. If you're dealing with a new person and you want to know what's going on in that situation, we're going to find out Virgo's new person, how they see you, how they feel about you, and what actions they're going to take towards you, Virgo, and the new person. Virgo. All right, how do they see Virgo? Ace of Cups. This is the new person. Nine of Swords and Page of Cups. This person worries that maybe they're not good enough for you. They worry that if they come on too quickly, too soon, like emotionally, that you may get freaked out and not want anything to do with them. That makes this person have a little bit of stress and anxiety about the situation. But they do want an opportunity with you. The Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants an opportunity. How do they feel? Ace of Wands. Six of Wands. And the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. We got heavy fire energy here. So they feel that they need to take the lead. They need to come towards you to be victorious. If they want success, they need to let go of the fears and stress and anxiety. Their actions is the Eight of Wands, the Star, and the Sun. They're going to openly communicate with you, Virgo, that you make them really happy, that they want to spend more time with you. They want to pour more into this connection. They want to be able to give to this situation. So let's get some advice. When it comes to Virgo dealing with a new person, what is the advice that Virgo needs to know that's going to serve their highest good? What do they need to know at this time? Let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to the negativity. Release it and be free. So if you are holding back from this person, you might want to let go anything that from the past that might be is holding you back from giving to this connection if you want to. Libra. All right, Libra, the past person, what is the energy surrounding your past person? You are thinking about a past person. We're going to see how do they see you, how do they feel about you, and what actions are they planning to take. Libra, past person. Libra's past person, what is the energy for Libra's past person? How do they see Libra? The past person, how do they see you? Two of Swords, they see you as somebody who's blindsided them, maybe by your actions. Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. They see you completely turning your back on them and going towards investing with the brand new beginning without them. How they feel, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength card. They feel that you have left, you've moved on, and you're not looking back. That you are kind of in your ego, that you can find somebody else, that maybe the grass is greener. Their actions, the Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Their actions right now, they're waiting to see if you're going to return. They feel abandoned, but they feel like they need to surrender and let it go because you're not taking action towards them. All right, Libra, with the past person, what is the advice for you when it comes to your past person? What is the best advice or guidance when it comes to Libra and the past person that's going to serve their highest good? What do they need to know? Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be real, be brave, and be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So breaking the bond, breaking the tide, breaking the energetic connection that you still feel with this person. All right, Libra, let's do the new person. Libra and the new person. You're dealing with a new person. You want to know how they see you. What's their perception of you? How do they feel? And what are their actions going to be, Libra? Let's find out. Libra and this new person that they're dealing with. Oops. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. The star card wanted to come out. They could see you as a rising star. Maybe you're at the top of the game when it comes to your job, when it comes to school, it comes to career. All right, Libra, how do they see you? Ace of Pentacles. Temperance, Three of Pentacles. They see you as a great opportunity. They're being patient. They feel like the two of you, they see you as somebody they could really get along well with. They could work well with. You could work with this person. They could see you as somebody that really does pour your heart and soul into the opportunities around you. How they feel about you? Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. They feel you're highly intuitive. You're also very compassionate. You're very compassionate towards your own needs, and you understand sometimes when there's challenges or obstacles that you end up needing to walk away or distance for your own sanity. Their actions is the Five of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Five of Cups. Right now, they feel like they're conflicted on what the truth of what they should do. If they come towards you, they fear that you may lie to them just because you're a sweetheart and you don't like to be rude to anybody, that you're always compassionate, that they feel like maybe you would say, oh, yeah, I like you a lot, but you really don't. So let's see. It doesn't look like they're going to take action. They're lying to themselves about if they should fight for this or not. Oops. Let's get some advice when it comes to Libra and this past person. Pivot. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? So there's something about going in a different direction. All right. Scorpio, the past person. We're going to take a look and see, how do they see you? How do they feel about you? And what actions are they going to take? Scorpio and their past person. Scorpio's past person. How do they see Scorpio, the past person? Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. They see you as somebody who is curious about what other happiness is out there and that you're really driven and passionate to find happiness elsewhere. How they feel about you is the Magician, the Death card, and the Eight of Swords. They're really caught up in their head. They feel like you've ended things because you feel that you deserve so much more. Their actions is the Four of Cups, the Strength card, and the Four of Pentacles. They are holding back because their ego and pride is not affording them to come towards you. They feel like if you rejected them, they couldn't take that. So they're hiding behind that mask of, you know, maybe if I just hold back long enough, then Scorpio will come towards me. So they are holding back. They're using all their strength and courage to hold back from you and not show you their raw, true emotions. So let's get one card of advice for Scorpio when it comes to this past person. What is the best advice or guidance Scorpio needs to know? Pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, make sure you're headed in the right direction before moving forward. So if you have impulsively stepped away from this person, you might have to ask yourself, is true happiness elsewhere, or is this something that could be fixed with the past person? All right, Scorpio, let's look at you if you're dealing with a new person. Scorpio and the new person. Okay, this person could be keeping secrets from you, or they could be thinking that you are keeping secrets from them. Put that back in, see if it comes back out. Scorpio and the new person. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What actions are they planning to take towards you, Scorpio? Let's find out. how do they see Scorpio? The new person. How do they see you, Scorpio? Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Six of Cups. This new person sees you as somebody that is very familiar to them. They're not really sure why. They could feel like maybe the two of you have had the same experiences. They see you as somebody who maybe they share a bond with somebody from their past, but the bond with you feels the same. It feels familiar. Maybe you remind them of somebody. I'm hearing that song. Is it Usher? You remind me of a girl I once knew, or something like that. So let's see how they feel about you, Scorpio, this new person. Two of Cups. Wow. Okay, so there is past life here. The Tower. Eight of Cups. This person feels like you and them had a past life together, and that things didn't work out in the past life, that maybe you walked away towards somebody else in the past life. Maybe you were children in a past life, and now this lifetime they're feeling that now is a chance as adults that you guys can be together. Let's see what actions they're going to take. King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. You know, this person wants to take the lead towards you because of this bond they feel from the past or the past life, this similar energy. You could remind them of somebody from their past, and that's why they're feeling so pulled towards you. You could be, you could look like somebody from their past. Maybe you're like someone that they dated or they knew years ago, but you're their doppelganger where you look just like them. There's a sense of familiarity that this person feels with you. Now, they're trying to figure out what it is. They're curious about it with that King of Wands. They're trying to understand it. They're not quite sure yet. They think they want to invest, but then their ego or pride might say, maybe you shouldn't invest quite yet. Maybe you should investigate or wait a little bit longer. So they want to invest in this connection, but they're just not sure. So let's get a card of advice for you, Scorpio. When it comes to this new person, I just seen ask for help. So you might need to ask your guides, your angel, spirit, God, whatever you believe in, for confirmation. Ask for a sign or synchronicity about this new person, because there is something that is very past life coming out with this. Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of the outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you and the past person. Let's find out. Sagittarius and this past person. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What actions do they have for Sagittarius's past person? All right, how do they see Sagittarius? Your past person, Sagittarius, how do they see you? Nine of Pentacles. They see you very independent, very self-sufficient, somebody who looks good, feels good, is very abundant, whether it's financial abundance, emotional abundance. They see you as somebody who openly communicates to people. You have no need for anything from anyone. You may want things from people, but you don't need anything. You can do it yourself. Four of Swords and Eight of Cups. So the past person does see that you are just happy and content. Even if you love somebody, even if you have emotions for somebody, you're fine with walking away from them. How they feel about you, the Empress, they feel you're the full package. Nine of Cups, you are their wish fulfillment, and the Five of Cups. They're hurt and disappointed that you're not together. Let's see what actions Sagittarius's past person's going to take. The Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus. Nine of Swords and Four of Pentacles. They're still holding on to you, but they also are holding back from you, Sagittarius. This person wants to heal things, but they have a lot of anxiety. They're stressed. They can't eat. They can't sleep. They can't even work correctly because they're worried that they're never going to have this healed energy. They're never going to be able to heal things with you, but they are still holding on tight to the connection, but they are also holding back at the same time. So they're not taking action towards you, but you may feel their energy very heavily. So let's get one card of advice when it comes to Sagittarius and their past person. What do you need to know about the past person? What's the advice? What's the guidance that's going to serve your highest good? Sagittarius, when it comes to the past person. Detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of the attachment to it. Okay. All right, let's take a look at, if you're dealing with a new person, Sagittarius, let's take a look at that. Sagittarius with their new person. You're dealing with a new person. Let's see, how do they see you? How do they feel about you? And what actions are they planning to take towards you? Sagittarius and the new person. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius with the new person. How do they see you? Sagittarius's new person. How do they see you? Ooh, the Hierophant. They see you as commitment material. They see you as somebody who's wise, someone who has strong traditions, strong values. Ace of Cups. They see you as an emotional opportunity. And Three of Pentacles. They see you as somebody they could really work well with, that they could really build something with. How they feel? Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles. They feel like you are maybe disconnected emotionally, that you're not giving to them as much. They feel very caught up in their head because they see you as the full package. Their actions, the Chariot, they're coming your way with an opportunity of love. They want to be sensitive to your needs. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have Taurus energy here. We also have Cancer energy. This person's building up all their strength and courage to come towards you very quickly because they don't want to miss out on a chance to be with you. They're being sensitive to your needs, but it looks like they are going to be very raw with their feelings and emotions for you. So let's get one piece of advice. When it comes to Sagittarius and the new person they're dealing with, what does Sagittarius need to know that's going to serve their highest good? What is the advice or the guidance that Sagittarius needs to know? Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you just have to take the leap anyway. This is the time. So taking a chance. Okay, Capricorn and the past person. All right, Capricorn, you and the past person. What is their, how do they perceive you? How do they see you? How do they feel? And what are their actions? Capricorn and the past person. Let's find out, Capricorn. How do they see you? What's their perception of you? Capricorn. Ace of Wands, they're very lustfully desiring you. They're waiting for your return, and they're not certain if this is ever going to come back around. How they feel, Seven of Swords, they feel like you're lying to yourself about them, or they're lying to themselves, that this is over, that the burden is there. And they feel that maybe this was a karmic connection that had to come to an end. What's their actions? Seven of Cups, they're pursuing other opportunities. The Death card, accepting that it's over. And Three of Pentacles. This could be somebody you work with. This could be somebody that is just focusing more on their work since it's been over with the two of you. This person isn't really sure. They are being maybe forced into this change with accepting that it's over. Let's see. Let's get one piece of advice for you, Capricorn, when it comes to your past person. What is the best piece of advice? What's the guidance that Capricorn needs to know to serve their highest good? Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling that brings. So you need to work on grounding your energy. All right, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a new person, let's find out what's going on with that situation. Capricorns that are dealing with a new person. Let's see how this new person sees you. What's their perception of you? How do they feel? And what are their actions? Capricorn and the new person. Capricorn and the new person. Capricorn. What is their perception of Capricorn? How do they see Capricorn? The new person. Page of Swords. They perceive you as somebody who's sitting back observing. You're in an observing energy. Queen of Pentacles, you could be somebody who's working really hard. We also have the Tower. So maybe you had switched up on them. Maybe you initially were not observing. You were talking a lot, but then you pulled your energy back. They perceive that now you are just waiting and not taking action. Their feelings, the Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups. If you slept with this person, you got what you wanted from this person could feel like you lied to them, that you said you wanted commitment, then you didn't, and then you just walked away and you left them. You've pulled your energy back. Their actions, the Queen of Wands, the Fool, and Five of Pentacles. They feel left and abandoned by you and the situation. This person wants to take the lead to try to have a new beginning with you, but they're afraid if they do take the lead that they're going to be left all over again. So let's get some advice. When it comes to Capricorn and the new person, what is the best advice or guidance that you need to hear when it comes to serving your highest good? Capricorn and the new person. What is the advice or the guidance that Capricorn needs to know regarding the new person? Just seen 333. Pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, make sure you're heading in the right direction before you move forward. Okay? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a new person, let's see how they see you. What's their perception of you? How do they feel about you? And what actions are they going to take towards you, Aquarius? Aquarius and the past person. Aquarius, let's find out. Aquarius and the past person. How do they perceive Aquarius? The Sun. They perceive you as somebody who is very vivacious, very happy. Nine of Cups. They see you as a wish fulfillment. And the Ace of Swords. They see clearly who you are. They feel the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. They feel like they better rush in and work really, really hard to earn your love and your respect. Their actions, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. They're going to keep giving in this connection. They're going to come in and they're going to express some things about what they want to do, their plans when it comes to this connection, and then they're going to observe to see what you're going to do in response to that. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what is the best advice or the guidance for you when it comes to this past person. What is the best advice or guidance that Aquarius needs to hear when it comes to this past person that's going to serve their highest good? Create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever ways feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. Okay. Let's look at the past person for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, or I'm sorry, not past, new person, excuse me. All right, Aquarius, new person that you're dealing with. What is their perception? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? And what is their action going to be? Aquarius and the new person. If you're dealing with a new person, Aquarius, let's see how they perceive you. The new person, what's their perception? Ace of Cups. They see you as an opportunity for a relationship. Why the Ace of Cups? The Sun, they see you as somebody really happy, emotionally content. And they see you as somebody who does like to spend a lot of time together. You're also maybe somebody very intelligent, very wise. How do they feel? Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. They feel really like they need to be impulsive to get you into a commitment really fast because they're sensitive. If they don't scoop you up now, they may lose you forever. Their actions, King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Nine of Swords. They're going to come in really quickly and share some emotional things with you, maybe things that happened to them in their past, things that hurt them, things that made them happy, in a way to try to bond or connect with you. But they may have a little regrets after they do that because they're intimidated to have been so vulnerable so quickly, so soon. So let's get some advice for Aquarius when it comes to this new person. What do you need to know? What's going to serve your highest good? What is the guidance and the advice for Aquarius regarding this new person? Surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Okay. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Your past person, what's their perception of you? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? And what actions are they going to take towards you? Pisces and the past person. Pisces and the past person. Let's find out. Past person for Pisces. Pisces. Nine of Swords, they perceive you as somebody who stressed them out. Maybe you're still causing them stress. Maybe you're divorced and they have to pay child support or alimony, or you've taken them through the ringer. Chariot, they perceive you as somebody who just left them, abandoned them, and then you just went about your merry way for a new beginning. How they feel? Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So they feel like they should have taken the lead to love you more than the way they loved you. If they would have loved you in the way that you needed, you wouldn't have left. And they feel that they didn't give in the way they should have gave, and that they should have taken the lead. They should have taken over before it got over. So let's take a look for Pisces past person. What actions are they going to take? The Devil, Queen of Swords. This is a toxic ex, and Nine of Pentacles. This person is not taking any accountability whatsoever. Your past person is stressed out that maybe they got taken through the ringer if you went through divorce, or they have to pay out a bunch of money. Maybe you owned property together, you owned a business together. They got the short end of the stick, they feel, and they feel a negative attachment about it. They are maybe ignoring you, but they're looking at you like you are the one who got away and you're the one who doesn't need them anymore. Maybe they need you, but they see you as somebody who doesn't need them anymore. And so they're not taking action. They're maintaining the boundaries that they're going to choose to ignore you. They're turning your back on you, even though they know deep down the truth is that they didn't give in the way they should have. And that is for them to hold. All right, let's get some advice. When it comes to Pisces and this past person, what is the best advice or guidance that Pisces needs to know that's going to serve their highest good? Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. All right, let's take a look, Pisces. If you're dealing with a new person, let's take a look at that situation. All right, Pisces, let's see this new person. How do they see you? How do they perceive you? How do they feel about you? And what are their actions? Pisces and the new person. Pisces and the new person. How do they perceive Pisces? Two of Pentacles. And when I was shuffling, I kept hearing that song, Heartbreak Hotel. So this person may feel like you're a heartbreaker. You're juggling them. That you are working or trying to collaborate with a lot of different people, not just them. They see you as somebody who's content with being that way. How they feel about you? The Hermit. 10 of Wands. 3 of Wands. They feel like they need to spend more time by themselves because they're putting a lot of pressure and expectation on something so quickly, so soon. Like they need to just hold out and wait for the future to see what's going to happen. Between the two of you, they're making a lot of assumptions already. Their actions, 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Page of Swords. This person may invite you to go out with them and some other people around them to see how you act. If you flirt, if you are more into other people around you and them, if you are drawn more to other people than you are to them. They want to put you in a situation to figure out who you truly are. They think they have you figured out, but they're curious to know if their intuition is correct. So they are going to put you kind of in a situation to test you, to see what your interaction is going to be. If you're going to be more interested in talking and hanging out with other people when you go out to maybe this birthday or just this, happy hour situation, they want to see what your reaction is going to be. Your advice, Pisces, is give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. So that is your advice.